My name is Rachel and I've successfully grown my couples channel to 44,000 subscribers in 1 year and my personal channel to 100,000 subscribers in 2 years. Yeah, I had a couples channel. Stick around to hear that story. This video is for people who have already started vlogging and aren't seeing the growth they want, or people who are about to start vlogging and want to do it the right way. I've divided this video into 3 sections, but trust me, you'll want to stick around for all of them because I guarantee there's stuff that you've never heard before. Section 1 is understanding the bigger picture. Section 2 is how to make good videos. And section 3 is tips for longevity. Longevity. How do you say that word? Overall, in this video, I'm gonna tell you the things that have helped me successfully build 2 vlog channels, and it's gonna be more of an intermediate video. I'm not gonna go over equipment or how to actually make a channel on YouTube. I highly recommend you watch Catherine Manning. I'll link her channel down below. She goes over all of those things, but this is going to be basically how to get your videos to go viral, how to get views on your videos, especially in the lifestyle vlogging niche. First things first, I'd like to give all glory to God. Some people believe in luck, but I personally believe that He has blessed my channel, and I thank God every day for you guys and my viewers, and I honestly don't think it would be possible if He did not choose to bless me in this way. Let's start with section 1, understanding the bigger picture. If you're watching this video, you probably know that you need to niche down in order to gain traction on your channel. My niche is female lifestyle vlogging, but within this big niche, we have sub niches that are important to recognize. These are things like health and wellness, fashion and luxury, productivity and work vlogs, homemaking and cooking, mommy vlogging, college vlogs, which lead into life after college and living alone diaries. We have minimalism and so many other sub niches within the female lifestyle niche, and it's important to recognize which of these sub niches apply to your lifestyle and which ones you resonate with the most. You might say, well, Rachel, I follow these vloggers and I see them posting a little bit about this, a little bit about that, and they seem to be successful without niching down into this sub niche. And I will say to that, 99% of these vloggers that we're talking about started out by posting niche content that took off for their channel, and now they've gained loyal followers to the point where they can post almost anything they want and they will get views. But you have to start by niching down and niching within your niche. Go to your favorite creators and filter their videos by most popular. Chances are it was 1 or 2 videos that went viral and really gave them the boost they needed and the clarity they needed to continue growing their channel. I recommend picking 2 to 3 sub niches that you vibe with and posting really good high quality videos within those sub niches and see which one takes off. If you look at the beginning of my channel, this is the strategy I adopted. I posted minimalism, work day in my life, life after college. I even posted a fashion video. It was a Shein try-on haul. I was reaching for anything. I also posted a fitness video, how to get abs in 2 weeks or something like that. What really took off for me was the 9 to 5 work day in my life. This video really took off for me and it solidified my status in the work vlogs / productivity sub niche of female lifestyle vlogging. To this day, work vlogs, productivity vlogs are the highest performing videos on my channel, but that doesn't mean I don't get to post minimalism. I don't get to post a week in my life. I post all types of videos, but at the end of the day, I know what my audience is truly looking for. My audience's personality is, we want to be productive. We want to get things done. We want to have good work-life balance. And once I fully understood what my audience was craving, I can tailor all of my videos to have that underlying theme. I'm only going to say this once. Subscriber count does not matter. Yes, you need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, but beyond that, what we are looking for as creators who want to make this a long-term career is views per video. In order to get consistent views per video, we need to make good videos, and I'll touch on that in the next section. Do not try to buy subscribers. Do not do sub for sub. Don't do anything that could potentially mess with your standing with YouTube's algorithm. YouTube's algorithm is super sensitive, it's super picky, and you want to feed it things that will help you grow and not things that will hurt you. Your channel is your lifeline. You never want to get red flagged. You never want to get banned. I've heard horror stories of people's channels getting hacked. Don't try to cheat the system because it will not work. YouTube is so smart. It is owned by Google, so you're basically trying to mess with Google if you're trying to buy subscribers or buy views or anything like that. The biggest mistake you can make on YouTube is not being authentically yourself and posting videos that you don't enjoy making. This has been the biggest downfall for me. That is why I had to scrap my couples channel. If you're a longtime viewer, you're probably really confused because you didn't know I had a couples channel in the past, and I'm here to tell you that I did. I had it for 1 year with my husband AJ. It was my first YouTube channel. I was so excited and I was like, I'm gonna do it with my husband. It's gonna be a couples channel. My first mistake was not realizing that this was not my husband's passion, and in order to have a couples channel, both people have to be fully invested. He had a different career path in mind, and I was like, no, you're gonna do this couples channel with me. He was such a good sport about it. We had a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, I found myself not wanting to rely on having him as part of my channel. I wanted to post fashion, I wanted to post my workouts, I wanted to post female content, and I found that a lot of the viewers were men, which nothing wrong with that, but they wanted to see AJ. They wanted to see him in the vlogs, and when he didn't feel like vlogging and I did, I would post a vlog with just me and it would not perform. It would tank. And you guys know what couples channels are. Q&As, pranks, things like that. I was forcing that content and it wasn't genuine to me, and my audience was already so established at that point that it was so hard to pivot, because once YouTube niches you down, you are basically locked in. That's not to say that you cannot pivot an audience. It's just extremely difficult when you already have an audience that wants what it wants. It can be the hardest thing in the world to climb yourself out of that pit and pivot a channel. You guys are not gonna believe this. At the end of my couples channel journey, we had it for a year. Towards the end, I knew it wasn't right. I knew I had to make a change. I tried to pivot. I posted my 9-to-5 workday in the life, the one that you guys know, the one that took off on my personal channel. I first posted that video on my couples channel. At this point, I didn't know I was gonna make my personal channel. So this was way back in the day. I posted it and it tanked. It got maybe 5 or 10,000 views, which for a channel of almost 50,000 subscribers was not great. I was super discouraged. That video took me like 16 hours to make. I did voiceover, I did B-roll, I did text. I put my heart and soul into that video and it completely failed. And that's when I knew, Rachel, this is never going to work. It's never gonna be what you want it to be. You have to scrap this, pretend this year didn't happen, and start over. Start your personal channel. So that's what I did. It was the hardest thing I've ever done emotionally. Imagine putting in a year of work on YouTube and then losing your channel. That's basically how it felt for me. But I knew that if I ever wanted to succeed, I had to do it the right way, and I had to be genuine, and I had to start over from scratch. So that's what I did. The second video I posted on my new channel was the same video. The same exact video, you guys. I had deleted it off my couples channel because I didn't want YouTube to somehow flag a double video. So I posted the same video on my new channel, and it's so funny because at the end of the video, you hear me say, please subscribe to our channel, because that video was for my couples channel. It's the funniest thing ever. That video, you guys, took off and blew up my personal channel. The same video that tanked on my couples channel blew up on my personal channel. 1.6 million views. To this day, that video is one of the highest performing videos on my channel. It has gained me 50,000 subscribers. 1.7 million views, 124,000 watch hours, and $6,000 in revenue, which is a little bit low on the revenue. That's a story for another day. Videos that go viral often don't make you the most money. That's not the point of this video. If you don't get anything else from this video, please just take home this lesson that you need to go into YouTube knowing who you want your audience to be. For me, that is mostly women, people who enjoy my life. What is my life? My life is work. My life is cooking for my husband. My life is being productive on the weekends. Right now, going through fertility stuff. I want to go into this knowing that my audience vibes with me. I cannot succeed on YouTube by forcing myself to make videos that I don't enjoy. That is like the biggest takeaway that I hope you take from this video, and the specificity that YouTube's algorithm is looking for. Don't mess with the algorithm. Don't mess with it. I could talk all day about this. I'm getting riled up. I'm so passionate. The last point in this section, understanding the bigger picture, is that YouTube is a long game. We all know this, but it's important to remind ourselves of this far out perspective of the future that we need to have. That day that I stopped doing my couples channel, I cried all day. It was one of the worst days of my life, to be honest, because I was like mourning the loss of my dream. But then 2 years later, I'm here and I have this. And this is not to brag in any way. I hope this is motivating to you guys. Side note, you cannot find any of the videos on my couples channel. I privated all of them. You can go and see how many subscribers I had, but I privated all of the videos because I don't want YouTube to link me to that channel. I don't want those channels to be sister brother channels. In YouTube's eyes, I wanted a fresh start. And that is super humbling because I could not take my subscribers with me because that would hurt me. I want people who are similar to me, who understand my life, and who will support me through my journey. This next section is how to make good videos, and I would argue this is the most important section of this video. The biggest piece of advice that I can ever give you guys is that the first 30 seconds of your video is the most important. In my niche, female lifestyle vloggers, which most of you watching this are probably in that niche, these are the intros that work for me and that I have seen work for other people. And you can easily adopt one of these intros and work them into your videos to hopefully see better results. So there's 3. The first one, and the one that works best for me, is fast changing clips with music, voiceover, and text. Stimulation overload. Good morning, guys, and welcome to a day in my life working in a dermatology office. YouTube recognizes that people drop off at the first second of a video. For some reason, that's what people do. They click on a video, then they leave for whatever reason. You want people to make it past that 15-second and 30-second mark. If you can do that, your video will be picked up by the algorithm every single time. We all know that our attention spans are complete trash nowadays with TikTok and everything going on. So you want to overload the viewer's senses. It can seem a little bit crazy, a little bit too much, but the same way that I did it in this video, I did it in that video that got 1.7 million views. So do it. The next intro that works for me is to get right into it. No intro. I do this in a lot of my decluttering videos. I literally go like this. What's up, guys? My name is Rachel. Welcome back. I turn the camera. We are going to be doing this today. This is my closet. Can you see how messy it is? Turn the camera back. Turn the camera every 3 to 6 seconds in the first 30 seconds of your video, and you will grab people's attention. What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Rachel. Today, we're doing another one of my huge closet declutters. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, and I have so many clothes. For example, look at all of my t-shirts. I could have sworn in my last... Do you ever watch a vlog and you just automatically know that you're skipping through the first minute? I do that all the time because I know the creators who have long intros and I know the creators who don't. And the best compliment that I've gotten on my videos, like to this day, I think about this comment all the time. Someone said, Rachel, I love your channel because I rarely feel the need to skip through. And I was like, oh, that is the best thing you could have said, because that means that I'm doing my job at entertaining my audience, keeping things fast paced. Don't repeat yourself. For example, I'm going to the gym today. I just had my protein shake and I just can't wait to go to the gym today and do legs. Normally I have my protein shake before the gym, but now I'm having it after the gym and I go to LA Fitness. So anyways, I will see you guys at the gym. That is so boring. Like, I would be skipping through that. Like, you don't even have to say that you're going to the gym. Just go to the gym and show them that you're at the gym. We don't have to narrate everything that we do. I'm getting too detailed here. Can you guys tell that this is my passion? Okay, the third intro that I've seen work for a lot of people, not particularly me because this is not my strength, but super aesthetic shots with music and text, like no voiceover, but they need to be really good shots. Becca Watson has recently blown up on YouTube. I love her so much, and she really nails this one on the head. She has such an eye for aesthetics and what people want to see in that regard. So that is like her strength. And this has worked for her so well, but that doesn't mean it has to work for me or for you. Luckily, there are many ways, many intros that you can use to hook your audience. So the first 30 seconds are the most important, but please keep this mentality of fast pace and stimulation going throughout the rest of your video. It may seem like a lot of work. It may seem like ungenuine, fast cuts, music here, new music there, text here, Instagram thing going on here. But you guys, this is what works. And if you're trying to grow your channel, put this effort into every single video and you will see growth. You'll see the growth. If you're making good videos, you will see growth. And then later down the road, you can be more unedited. You can have long sections of talking and your viewers will stick around. But how do you get those viewers, guys? How do you get them? You gotta grab them. A note on the intros, keep them short. So even with the fast-paced intros, even with the aesthetic shots, keep them short, 10 to 15 seconds. Don't have a 30-second intro. People don't want to see that. You skip through. Look at the creators that you follow and which creators do you skip their intro. Don't do what they're doing. Another super specific tip that I have is when you're doing a montage, for example, a decluttering, and you know you're gonna be in the same spot decluttering for a 30-second montage, keep your montages to 6 seconds with scene changes. So every 6 seconds of a montage, you need a scene change. If you're not having text or voiceover, you need a scene change every 6 seconds maximum. I would even do it every 3 to 4 seconds. Cleaning videos, I'm cleaning my kitchen. Then 6 seconds later, you see me vacuuming. 6 seconds later, I'm doing laundry. So I'm not showing you cleaning my kitchen for 30 seconds because that's not my niche. I'm not Tiffany Beeston. I'm not posting hour-long clean with me videos. That is not what my audience wants to see. Another specific tip, use new music often. I use Epidemic Sound. I'm sure you've heard of it. Don't use the same music in every video. Don't even use the same song throughout the same video. My videos on average have 6 to 7 songs in each video. Even if I'm just using 30 seconds of a song or 10 seconds of a song, that is intriguing to the viewer because they haven't heard that song before. It's adding something to the video. This one is pretty self-explanatory. I keep saying this is the most important thing, but I truly believe this next point is the most important point, if not the second most important, besides the intro. You need to adopt a bangers only mentality. This mentality, I swear, has changed my life. A banger is a video that pops off. A banger is a 1 out of 10. You know what I'm talking about if you're a YouTuber. A banger is something that you can't sleep at night because you know tomorrow your video is going live and it's gonna be a number 1 out of 10. We need to adopt that mentality with every single video. And you may say, Rachel, that's not realistic. I know that. Trust me, every single video needs to have the it factor. What makes this video clickable? Why would you watch this video? This can be very challenging with vlog channels because sometimes life is boring. If you're not going through a big life event, moving, having a kid, getting married, if you're not going through something currently, it can be challenging to make banger videos. I'm gonna go over videos that you can use and create out of thin air. Here are some strategies that can make your boring week in the life or day in the life video have that banger factor. Share a current struggle. Open up and be vulnerable with your audience. This is how you will get people to stick around. They need to feel emotionally connected to you. The more open that you can get with your audience, the longer they'll stick around and watch your videos. I'm going through fertility stuff right now and I'm trying to be as open as I feel comfortable with it, and people are loving it because I'm sharing a struggle that they can relate to. Sometimes it's a little bit weird for me to open up like that, but I know that the community that I have around me and the loyalty that I have from a lot of my viewers is like such a great reward to me. Not even because I want my channel to grow, but just like emotionally, I have that connection with my audience. So share a current struggle, answer a question that you haven't answered before, maybe something controversial. So if it's like a week in my life, I would say week in my life, grocery haul, opening up about what I'm going through, organizing my closet. Like, you know how you put things in your title of what is in the video. In your title, you can say whatever it is that you're being open about, because to me, that's what I click on. If I see my friend Michelle Reed post something and she's like my current struggles or what I'm currently going through or how I'm really doing, bam, I'm clicking on that right away. Why? Because I care about Michelle. I want to see what she's going through and I want to connect with her on that level. Okay, so here's some videos that you can use and create to grow your channel. Like I said before, if you're going through something, big in your life, capture that moment. If you're getting married, if you're moving, living alone for the first time, those are so popular on YouTube. Getting a new job, quitting your job, getting a new car. All of these life events are super interesting to your viewers. Again, why? Because they want to connect with someone who's going through what they're going through. But these big life events don't always happen, do they? So what we can do is morning routine.
Be freaking for real. You want to improve your morning routine. We all do. Enter the 2023 Lazy Girl Morning Routine, where we become 1% better by implementing realistic and actually beneficial micro habits into our morning routine.
Morning routines are the #1 videos that grow female lifestyle niche channels. Why have not you made a morning routine? When you do make your morning routine, put the most effort that you've ever put into any video into that morning routine, and make 2 of them a year minimum. Every season, make a new morning routine. Knowing which videos you need to really put in the effort with are morning routines, night routines, work day in my life as a blank, work day in my life as a receptionist, work day in my life as an MA, work day in my life as an office worker, work day in my life as a corporate girly working 9 to 5. I don't even have to say it, those videos pop off. Sunday reset, Monday reset, Friday reset, weekend reset, monthly reset, weekly reset, weekend reset. Literally resetting after travel. Anything with the word reset, you guys, people love it. What I eat in a week of workouts, week in my life working 9 to 5, week in my life as a stay-at-home mom, week in my life as a homemaker. Label yourself and get creative and use these videos to grow your channel, and then eventually, hopefully, you can get to that point where you can post a week in my life with whatever the heck you want to do. Go into the coffee shop, go into the thrift store, and you don't have to worry about your sub niche. But to get to that point, we have to put in the work. We have to do these videos, you guys. People don't love weekend vlogs, so I would hide that and I would say days in my life. For some reason, I'm in the productivity niche, so maybe that's why, but even for other people's niches, I see that they don't like weekends. They don't like weekends. They want to see the nitty gritty. They want to see the work week. While you're making these viral-like videos, like a morning routine, super curated, right? Super aesthetic, maybe not super personal. Throw in snippets of your personality, joke around, share something vulnerable, so that when you do post that weekend vlog, people who found you from your morning routine will stick around. Also, thumbnails. Thumbnails are super important. Titles, I'm not even gonna get into. You guys know how to make a title. Make it SEO, whatever. If you're in the female vlogging niche, you can do the 4 squares. The 4 squares always does it. But don't rely on screenshots from your video. Take photos. If you're doing a grocery haul, set up your groceries in aesthetic lighting with a white backdrop and get a pretty shot of them. Make your thumbnails pretty, because I've seen so many bad videos pop off because of a good thumbnail. Guys, just put in it takes me about an hour usually to make my thumbnail, to take the pictures, to say, what do I want this video to look like aesthetically? Put in time to your thumbnails. The 3 vertical also works, and then the 1 picture with text works for those viral videos, the work days, the morning routines. Sometimes you can get away with that 1 picture. That signals to the viewer, this is a mega video. For some reason, viewers, we all unite and we know the 4 squares is like a vlog style, and we know the 1 square or the 3 potentially be a viral video. We know that somehow. Okay, next, lastly, ask for feedback and make changes if something is not working. You have to be open to criticism and to critique from your friends and family. Okay, last section, tips for longevity. Like I said before, YouTube is a long game. Do not give up. Post at least 1 video a week for 1 year. 1 video a week is the minimum. Post for a year and see what happens. Don't give up before the year mark, because you'll be cutting yourself short. Not every channel grows from the second video that you post. Some channels pop off years into the making. So for me, I've always kind of went into this thinking, I'm gonna give this my best for 1 year and see how I feel after that, and not quit before then. Focus on what you can control. All you can do is make good videos. Don't stress about subscribers. Don't stress about getting brand deals. Stressing about these things will not bring you these things. The only thing that will get you subscribers and brand deals is making better videos. Adapt and grow to your audience. If you need to pivot your sub niche, do it slowly. I am potentially going to be in that mommy vlogger niche shortly, because that's where I'm trying to get my life to be. I'm slowly introducing fertility. I'm slowly going to introduce pregnancy, when that does happen for me, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop the work vlogs. I'm going to slowly introduce these little things to my audience so that one day, if I do want to be a full-time mommy vlogger, I can do that. Check your analytics regularly, especially if you're in the beginning of your journey, and ride the wave. This is so important. You guys, if you have a video that's picked up, for example, when this 9 to 5 video of mine got picked up, I immediately started posting more of those videos. Work week in my life, work day in my life, resetting on the weekend after a long work week. Using my creativity to come up with videos that I know my current audience wants to see. Why? Because I know that video did well. If a video does well, make more of those videos. Don't sit back and relax. Now is not the time to sit back and relax. When your channel is doing well, you need to like double down, post more, post better videos. This is the time to really go at it, you guys. YouTube is like this, right? And hopefully your trajectory is up, like the stock market. So you wanna ride your up waves as long as possible so that when they come down, you're still higher than you were before. So this is your starting point. A video popped off. Uh-oh, a dip. That's fine because now we're here. Another video goes up. Uh-oh, it's okay, now we're here. Get it? When you are in that downswing area, it is so easy to get depressed and discouraged. So just remember that it's a long game, guys. Remember that you will have ups and downs, and being in that down place is the worst feeling in the world. Like literally, I can't think of a worse feeling than when your videos are 10 out of 10 every single week for months. But just know that that's not forever, and you can get yourself out of that rut. How do you get out of that rut, you guys? You know the answer. Morning routine, night routine, work day in my life, Sunday reset, post bangers. Whenever I'm in that down period, I ask myself, Rachel, when's the last time you posted a banger? Post bangers for a month, every video, banger, banger, banger. You'll get out of it every time. It works every time. Treat it like a job if you want it to be your job one day. If you are working a 9 to 5, like 90% of us started out doing, you gotta edit before work, after work, on the weekend. Something has to be sacrificed for you to make this dream your reality. And hey, if you're working 9 to 5 anyway, you might as well be in the work niche. It's a great niche to be in. So those are basically all of my most important tips on how to grow your vlog channel. I will not be posting more videos on YouTube tips, so don't subscribe if that's all you're here for, because I don't want to mess up my YouTube algorithm. I want people who are here for the vlogs. So I love you guys so much. I hope you got something from this video. I'll link more resources and my equipment down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next vlog. Bye.